In this video, we're going to talk about Excel Assignment 3. This is a case that you're going to actually start called Jackson Manufacturing. And the Jackson Manufacturing, when you open it up, you actually open it up as an Excel spreadsheet. This time you have two tabs that are already populated for you. There's customers and there's also invoices ready for you. The very first deliverable wants you to go in and it wants you to take all of your invoices, and when you bring your invoices in, it wants you to insert a column for first name and last name. It wants you to do that using a VLOOKUP function. So whenever you go in to do this VLOOKUP, don't forget that the first thing that you need to do on a VLOOKUP is you need to define the table that you're going back and you're looking for that data. So in this case, we wanted to insert first name and last name, and we want to do it from over here from all of our customer data. So remember that you need to, like I said, label your table. You can do that by going in and highlighting your entire table, and then once you've highlighted your table, you can go up to this column in this bar up here and then type in whatever you're going to name it. In this case, I've named it customers, so now all of this data comes in as customers. I go back over to deliverable, and so whenever I do my VLOOKUP, what I'm saying in my VLOOKUP is look for the phone number. Okay, so again, look for the phone number in the defined group customers. Return the second column of customers. I want to make sure you see where that comes from. The second column is their first name, and then it says if you can't find it, throw an error with false. Same thing here for last name. We're doing a VLOOKUP again off of the phone number. Look in table customers, return the third column, and so that ought to get you going for deliverable 1. Deliverable 2 asks you to go in now and put in a little table over here with price, and it says if there's going to be a discount, 5% discount if you have 2 items that are sold, or a 10% discount if you have 3 or more items sold. So what you're doing on deliverable 2 is you're going in and you're saying what it would be the unit price for this person if they bought 3 of these items. Again, the SKU is here, matches a SKU over here. We only have 5 out of 5 items to look up. Let's look at this VLOOKUP equation here. It says, okay, now look for, oh, don't forget, you're going to have to go over here and you're going to have to define this table, right? You're going to have to define this table. Once you type it in there, you're going to have to go, once you put it in, come up here, name it. I've named it prices already, so name it. Back over to this. It says look up F2, which is the SKU. So go find the SKU in the table prices here. And if H2, the quantity, is just 1, if only 1 item was purchased, then return column 2, which is a single. Okay. If H2, the quantity, equals 2, then return the third column, or go ahead and return the fourth column, because we know that means that the quantity would be 3 or more. And so that's what you're doing there. You're going in and you're moving this forward. Don't forget, whenever you go to a different deliverable and you copy this, that you do a paste special so that your formulas don't follow you, or else there's going to be a problem. And again, I know you know how to do a paste special, but just in case, left click, paste special. Nope, didn't want to go that way. Let's do it like that. That way we can make sure it sees what I want it to do. And if I do a paste special, I can do a values right here, and that values just go forward. Okay, that's what I mean by paste special. Okay, let's go now to number 3. Deliverable 3 you're being asked for a couple of things. One of them is to do an extended price. And an extended price column, that is nothing more than taking the unit price that you calculated before times the quantity. Then the next one is if they used a credit card payment, you need to add a 3% surcharge, if you will, convenience fee for using it. So what we're doing here, if G2, the payment, equals credit, then take the extended price and multiply it times 1.03, which gives you a 3% increase. Otherwise, just use the extended price. Finish yours up there, get your grand total, and then I think after that you'll see that everything is just a regular pivot table that you're putting in until you get to the very last one where it asks for you to do a stacked chart. Once you get your data in there, you can go in and put your stack chart so you can see what's going on. All right, hopefully that gets you going. You understand where you're headed, and that will get you finished up with Excel 3. All right, good luck.